you're going to love this, but it is a long one.
It's a long one.
And it is more intentional than other movies that have been stitched together.
Yeah.
Because it has a little additional content that are outside of Volume 1 and Volume 2. But yeah, it's a bloody good affair.
So some people are saying that Tarantino is releasing this together also so he has then only directed 9 films and then he still has like his
one more left.
like magnum opus 10th film to do.
Yeah, that's, you know what? I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, which I get.
Yeah.
I think it's fun. Hello, and welcome to the Midnight Matinee Project, a podcast dedicated to getting you back to the movie theaters.
Yes.
My name is Hunter. I'm joined today by my friend Isaac. Isaac, how was your Thanksgiving?
It's fantastic.
Don't lie. We're recording this before Thanksgiving. Isaac's lying to you guys. That's right.
Hunter didn't ask a very specific question. My Thanksgiving last year was fantastic.
Yeah, I'm sure. Well, hey, welcome back from, us recording the other episode 10 minutes ago. Hey, we are here to talk about one movie today, and just one movie that's coming out in theaters this week, the first week of December. I'm not going to spoil what that movie is yet, although you probably know from the title of this podcast. But we're going to talk about one movie, but every week we are here on YouTube, on Spotify, on Apple Podcasts, to tell you about the movies that are coming out each week of the year and hopefully convince you to go see them in theaters. Isaac, why should they see them in theaters?
They should see them in theaters because theaters are the greatest place to experience a movie. One of the greatest places to experience anything.
Yes.
And you get the communal experience. You get the highest quality of a movie that will ever exist, whether that's the visuals or the sound or just any part of the filmmaking experience. And I think that shared experience is something that's very special.
Yeah.
And you're not going to remember watching something on streaming. You're going to remember that moment that you had in the movie theater when something specific happened and you were blown away.
Yes, absolutely. 100% agree. The only knock that I'll say occasionally is if you go to the movies with somebody that takes their shoes off, like I did just this past week. With Isaac.
Yeah. Who was that guy?
Just taking his shoes, just dogs out.
Dogs out, thumbs up. He's talking about me. Dogs out,
Just
thumbs up.
Criminal.
I was wearing socks, but I will not apologize. It is the best way to experience a movie. We have a little community
Some
that
people
we've
are
created.
too comfortable in movie theaters.
Movie
Get comfortable,
theaters-
but don't get too comfortable, you know?
It's home. It's home.
Do you have a favorite theater of all time?
Ooh. I mean, the theater I grew up going to as a kid, Blackstone in Millbury, Massachusetts, will always
I'm
hold
surprised they had
movie theaters
electricity up there.
Yeah, I did grow up in rural Massachusetts, but lived in Boston for 8 years, high school and college. And the AMC by the Boston Commons is also incredible. But the Atlantic Station Regal, it's where I really began my unlimited journey.
Yeah.
I'd say Atlantic Station probably is my favorite. No, but the Plaza. Oh, I love every single movie theater I've been to. And then the ones in New York were amazing.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the Plaza number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Regal Atlantic Station number 2. Blackstone in Millbury, Massachusetts, number 3. And we'll only do top 3 because
Top 3.
did a little list. We'll go on and on.
Yeah, I love
all the ones in New York. I feel like I'm not including in this ranking because
Yeah.
they're just very unique and special. And
Yes,
Yeah.
for sure.
Do you have a favorite theater?
Yeah, I mean, it's probably the Plaza number 1.
Yep.
I was in Oklahoma a few weeks ago, and the Regal in Broken Arrow is awesome.
Okay.
It used to, I forget it used to be a theater called the Warren Theater,
Okay.
owned by the Warren family out there, and then it got bought by Regal. But it's like the design of the whole theater is you're like basically like classic like 90s like
God, I
stuff,
love
just
that.
like everything
Yep.
inside outside. It's just such a great experience.
Yep.
The sad part is there's nobody at that theater. I saw a couple movies there when I was in Oklahoma a few weeks ago, and it was just empty.
That's heartbreaking. I mean, cinematic aesthetic for theaters peaked in the 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah, 100%.
And everything we do right now with like making updates and modernizing them, you can make them more comfortable. You're not making them better.
No, get rid of
Yeah.
recliners.
Get rid of recliners.
Anyway, we're here to talk about one movie
Yes.
today that comes out, and it's not a new movie.
Not a new movie.
It's not even one movie.
It's so depends on who you ask. Technically, there's a whole story about this. We're talking about Kill Bill, the whole bloody affair.
Yes.
The whole story behind this is obviously, as we all know, Kill Bill 1 or Volume 1, Kill Bill Volume 2. Two separate movies, originally written as one movie, as one 4-hour-long movie
Yes.
by Quentin Tarantino. It was then, for a variety of reasons, broken up into two, but the story originally and at its heart is one story.
Mhm.
So if you're a fan of long movies like me and just well thought out stories that belong in one cohesive piece, you're going to love this, but it is a
Yes.
long one.
It's a long one.
And it is more intentional than other movies that have been stitched together.
Yeah.
Because it has a little additional content that are outside of Volume 1 and Volume 2. But yeah, it's a bloody good affair.
So some people are saying that Tarantino is releasing this together also so he has then only directed 9 films and then he still has like
Has one more left.
his like magnum opus 10th
Yeah.
film to do.
Yeah, that's, you know what? I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, which I get.
Yeah.
I think it's fun. But yeah, so this is, of course, the combined Volume 1, Volume 2
Yes.
of Kill Bill. Have you ever seen Kill Bill?
I have not.
Neither have I.
Neither have I. Oh, so we're talking about it like it's a new release.
Yeah, I haven't
we
seen
don't
it.
have much context other than we know it's one of the greatest Tarantino movies, action movies, just blood-soaked movies. I know our friend Jackson, who lives in Atlanta with us, he, for my birthday, got me many DVDs, but 2 of them were Volume 1 and Volume 2.
Okay.
And I cannot be more excited to watch those, but also the whole bloody affair.
Yeah. Will you also get the whole Bloody Affair on DVD when that comes out?
I
That way
would,
you have 3
yes.
Kill Bill
3
DVDs.
Kill Bills, yeah. Yeah.
I know you can never have enough DVDs.
You
am I right?
cannot, and producer Annie completely agrees. Wife Annie disagrees.
Disagrees?
But
Yeah.
you know what? Yeah, DVDs will be filling up the complete volume of my apartment/house one day.
Yeah. And how many DVDs are you allowed to display?
Was 0. We've made
Now it's
progress.
1.
It is 1, and it is the Princess Bride. It's a
This is
beautiful
my
cover.
display.
Yes, Hunter's display. But yeah, at our apartment, a beautiful cover, rightfully deserved. The only movie that's allowed to be in
You
public.
should swap out the like disc that's in that cover though.
With Interstellar, so I can say that I display Interstellar.
That's exactly right. But yeah, so yeah, neither of us have seen Kill Bill. It's been on my list for a long time. Really to watch all of Tarantino's films. But we know Tarantino, one of the all-time great directors.
Yeah.
Kind of a weird director.
Really weird,
But
really
it's gonna be
violent,
super
and bloody.
violent.
Yeah.
Yes. Now this specific combined cut of Kill Bill, there's a few things that are going to be different about kind of each individual of the original Volume 1 and Volume 2. Number one is we're actually going to get the full uncensored color. And so there's a specific scene in the original that when it released in 2003 had to be released in black and white because of how bloody it was.
Yeah, I did read something. I think it might have been on Twitter of Kill Bill some scenes had to be put in black and white because it was getting an NC-17 rating.
Yes.
And that's incredible. One, the creative, so many directors or so many studios will completely take scenes out because of an NC-17
Yeah.
rating. The creativeness to be like, no, black and white. You're
That
not
way you
seeing
just
the
don't see
red
the
of
red.
blood
Yeah, there it is.
Is so creative to pull it back down to a rated R. So respect, but
Yes.
also give us the full color.
Yeah, give us the color. So this will have the full color, which is great. So full bloody gore.
Yeah.
It's all there. We also are going to get a brand new 7.5 minute animated sequence in this film.
That's incredible.
7.5 minutes is
That's
a
long.
lot of new stuff.
Yes.
And so excited for that. And then also this is coming out in some premium film formats in 35 millimeter and 70 millimeter.
Yeah.
And if you haven't seen a movie like actually like projected on film, it looks great.
It changes the experience in the best way possible. adds so much visual texture
Mm-hmm.
to the film, like to the screen, that you cannot replicate.
Yes.
And it's just beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely. And depending on what theater you're at, if you're sitting like way in the back, you can like also hear just the film reel in the
Yeah.
background, and just kind of adds a little extra
does.
layer.
Yeah.
My first viewing of One Battle After Another was
Yes.
in 35 millimeter,
Mhm.
and I sit in the back row at the plaza, and so I could
Yep.
also kind of
Could
hear
hear
it. And then like you can like see them switching projectors when they
Yeah.
have to like switch out the
Mhm.
reels and stuff. Just kind of a cool other
Absolutely.
experience, adding to the movie watching
Yeah.
experience that you get. And so if you don't know anything about this film, we don't either. But stars Uma Thurman, great actress, nominated for Academy Award for Pulp Fiction. But she's in another Tarantino film.
Yeah.
But she's in this. She stars in this movie as the bride. And I don't really have a ton. Like I don't know much about this movie other than like, oh, this movie I think rocks.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know much outside of it is one of the greatest revenge movies ever put on screen. It has Tarantino, perhaps, as some people say, at his finest, directing and just showing bloody violence on screen.
Yes.
I think you're going to be fighting a lot of Tarantino fans to get into this movie. If you have not seen it, or you are a Tarantino fan, and you're going to be fighting the people like us who have not seen it, that are trying to see the movie theater for the first time.
Yes. A couple, or I guess one other fun fact about Uma Thurman's performance
Yeah.
here is Tarantino really wanted her to do it, and she actually got pregnant shortly before production. He delayed all of the production.
I love
he's
when
like,
that
no, we're
happens.
having Uma Thurman
Yep.
in this movie.
that's incredible.
And so it speaks to, of course, his trust in Uma Thurman, but also his love for her performance.
Yes.
If you don't know where to watch the movie, especially on film, whether it's 35 or 70 millimeter, it's probably not going to be at Regal or AMC,
Yeah.
unfortunately. But go find your like just local cinema. And there's probably a cinema near you that plays in Atlanta.
Yeah.
You can go to the Plaza, of course.
Yeah,
Tara Theater is
Yeah.
great. If you're in a big city, there's gonna be plenty.
Yeah.
But go see this movie this week. I know you and I are gonna hopefully plan to figure out a time to get to go
Yes.
see this.
Yeah.
Because what better way to also watch this movie for the first time than all together and hopefully on film, the
Absolutely.
way that Tarantino wanted it to be.
Absolutely. It's an experience that can't be beaten.
Yeah.
I can't wait to be blown away. Coming up, first showings on Thursday, so it is like a traditional release. Then as subsequent showings Friday, Saturday, and into Sunday.
Yeah. So just this weekend.
Yep.
That's it. It's all you got. And there's not really any other, I'd say, movies that are really coming out this week that we're really going to talk about. You could go see Five Nights at Freddy's 2
Yeah.
if you want to.
There are a few. If you saw the first one and loved it, which, credit to you. I love horror. I have not seen this one. Go see it. We love that. If I have a lot of extra time on my hands, I may.
Also, if you didn't see any of the movies that came out last week, Wait,
Yeah.
Dead Man, Hamnet, Eternity,
Yeah.
Zootopia.
There's a long list. As we're going into December, we're starting off with one movie that we're highlighting, but last week there were 4 that you probably didn't get to go see. So
Yes.
so go check out the ones that you missed there.
And there won't be a ton even like next week, but once we get to the second half of December, we got some big hitters that we
Big
are
hitters.
excited about.
Yes.
Most importantly, Marty Supreme Christmas Day.
Swap! Swap!
Swap.
Swap!
Sorry, Kodak.
Kodak.
Didn't mean to scare you.
Kodak, for context, is a dog that is right next to us.
But yeah, go see this movie. It should be really fun, and tune into us every week. So this will be a shorter episode today, but every week we'll be here
Yes.
talking about the movies that are coming out, why you should go see them. At the end of the year, we are going to do a little bit of a review
Yes.
into really 2025.
We're going to kick off award season.
Yeah.
In
We'll
style.
give out our own personal awards on these movies. I know we've seen, a lot of the new movies that have come out this year. I mean, in terms of like movies that are released this year, I mean, we've probably both seen at least 40
Yeah.
of the the new movies that have come out this year.
Yep.
And
And I know there's going to be some independent films that have come out this year, but very limited, that are going to be more limited because they get Oscar attention.
Yes.
So we're excited for early 2026 to be able to see those. but unfortunately have not yet.
Yeah. And so if you enjoy listening to this, thanks. And if you don't tell us. But tell your friends. Not that you don't enjoy it, but hey, you guys should listen and you guys should go to the movies. And we hope to see you there.
Yes.
Shoes on.
Shoes off. Shoes on, walking in. Shoes off when the lights go down.
I saw Isaac put his feet into his popcorn bucket and then take them out just so they're all covered in butter.
Absolutely false. Tarantino was not there shooting my feet. Not dipped in butter. False, but dogs are out. Dogs are out.
And let's go dogs, who I guess what we're filming this. I have no idea if they're going to be in the SC Championship or not.
That's true. We'll find out.
Fingers crossed. We'll see. Anyway, that's all we got. Short episode, but Kill Bill, the whole bloody affair comes out just this weekend. Go see it the way that Quentin Tarantino wanted you to
go see it with your friends, because it is going to be like a movie like Inglourious Basterds, a movie that you're going to be talking about with your friends for a long time.
Amen. We'll see you next time. And as always,
long
live the theatrical release.